Oh no, I've been hacked. Oh, thank you so much, Microsoft, for warning me there's a virus on my computer and giving me a support number to take care of it. Let's check that out.
Welcome to Tech Topics brought to you by Cybervenger. We help keep small businesses stay protected and compliant with cutting-edge cybersecurity and IT solutions.
Okay, so no, I wasn't hacked. But you probably have seen this message before, and I certainly got a chance to capture it in the wild on my video recording software so we could go through it. This is what I call a hoax. If you see this message, you are not, in fact, affected. You are not hacked, but you're in danger of being hacked. This is the beginning of the scam, not the end. You're safe if you follow the right steps. So let's take a look at what I saw. Look down here. So here we have our window. I was on a web browser. I clicked a link from a pretty large YouTuber going to their website. Looks like their website had gotten hacked. I saw a bunch of scammy stuff coming off that site now. I warned them about it, so hopefully we'll do something with it. And if you look here, this page shows, it's typical for a hoax. It says Windows Defender. This is not Windows Defender. It's got fraudulently, it has Microsoft's logo there. And most convincingly to me, it's like, look, you're invited to try Microsoft Office 365 free. Wow, it's spamming Microsoft products. That is such a Microsoft thing to do. And here's our support phone numbers. Microsoft will not detect anything on your computer and give you a phone number to call them for support. It's on you to find a provider like us to help you if you get hacked. So if you ever see this, it's probably a red flag right there. At least at the time of this video, they're not offering those services. But here's the one that really hurts. This is the one that really makes it tricky. If you look at the address bar, you've got the host name in there and then .windows.net. Well, the domain, anybody who's been trained to spot fraud knows that if you really want to know what's going on, you look at the last part of the URL for the forward slash, the .net, the .com, or whatever. This is Windows.net. Well, that is, in fact, Microsoft's own domain. They own that. And this is legitimately a Microsoft site, but it's not quite what it looks like. Microsoft Azure is their cloud web hosting provider. If anyone has ever set up Office 365, uh, when you first set it up, you get your tenant name on Microsoft.com. Well, you don't own on Microsoft.com. You're just buying a tenant underneath it. You're leasing it. People do the same thing with Azure. When you first set up your Azure, they give you a temporary loaner host-based URL. So some random host, as you see, you've got that in there, .windows.net. Windows.net does not mean you're coming from Microsoft. It means the people that are running the scam simply rented services from Microsoft. So naturally, people are going to contact Microsoft at some point and tell them, hey, these guys are being scammers and they're abusive, and they'll take it down. But by the time they do, it could be days or even weeks before it happens. So they'll get a flood of people calling their scam number and becoming victims. And when you actually try to close this out, so if you hit allow um, or deny, it does nothing's it's going to take you to the website. If you hit close on this window to close out this window, it'll start screaming at you and it'll start beeping and yelling, you have been hacked, blah blah blah. That's all generated by the website HTML. If you listen to the warning message, it tells you do not reboot your computer. Well, why wouldn't you reboot your computer? Rebooting computer is like, even if you're infected, there's nothing about rebooting of the computer that's going to make that worse. If you're already infected, you're already infected. So yeah, that is the scammer telling you not to reboot. The best thing you do with a scammer is generally disobey them. So rebooting your computer would fix this. It's hard to get to it. Or if you hit Control Alt Delete, you can Task Manager and kill your web browser or reboot from there. So we'll go through that next.
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message. Your computer has been locked up.
So, wow, that was annoying. You just hit Control Alt Delete, and then there's an option to say Task Manager, and then here is our Task Manager. I don't see all my stuff running, but basically what you got to do is you got to find your web browser that's running. Task Manager come up, and then you just go to End Task, and then you kill it, and then that's it. You're done, and then you can reboot your computer. So there you go. That's how you get rid of it and get back to work. I think it's important to understand that scams rely a lot on the human element in the mind. There's a lot of psychology that goes into a scam like this, and a lot of cybersecurity issues really come down to the person behind the keyboard rather than the computer itself. To that note, it's important to make sure that you know that you have good cybersecurity practices, that you have the kind of protection you should have. They have EDR at a minimum and ideally managed detection or response. Because if you have that, you kind of know that you're probably not hit with something. It wouldn't lock you like that. It would work behind the scenes to notify your management team to take care of the virus. If you found something that needed anyone to do it, get involved. And when you have that, it gives you the confidence to do things like, okay, I'm being yelled at by a website. Everything they're telling me is BS. I know this. And you can go ahead and shut down your machine. You're not, all freaked out and nervous. Otherwise, if you know you've been slacking on protection, you're more likely to react to this going, oh, Windows Defender, it's built in, right? It's there. It's the protection I'm running. Um, I'm scared because I know I should have been taking security more seriously, and then you react by calling the phone number. It's more likely to psychologically compel you to do that because it exploits your own fears and your own nervousness. So get the security that you know you should have, so that you have the confidence to overcome these kind of hoaxes, so you don't fall victim. I hope that helped everyone out, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video for our next tip.
Thanks for watching. We hope this video has provided valuable information to you. Be sure to share this video with other small business owners to spread the word about the importance of cybersecurity. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you want more information about cybersecurity, visit us at www.cybervenger.com.